Peace and planning, everyone. We're coming into this fall harvest of goodness. Coming into the garden today. Just looking around. This here was my collard greens. It didn't make it. Here I have my cabbage. It's trying. It's getting eaten up too. The stalks are thickening up, which is awesome, and beginning to form, but I don't know if I'll be able to keep it. I have tried some different natural remedies for pesticides. If you have any suggestions, let me know. And also let me know if I can actually save this with these holes in there, because I think, if I'm looking correctly, I'm not sure if those are, no, those aren't aphids. But it looks like something is happening in here, so I don't know, y'all. We shall see. My green beans, I did harvest some green beans. You could check out that video. It was a live where I harvested some of those green beans. I actually marinated them and put them in my salad. Here I have some kale growing up here, so that's awesome, y'all. We're gonna see how the kale does. This is the season for the kale, at least I was told. This here over here is cauliflower, and it's doing pretty good. I've been spraying these with neem oil, trying to save them for sure. And these are my carrots, so I am ready to see if I have some viable roots in this carrot. They're turning out beautiful. Yeah, we might want to get some of this out of here, just so we can continue to have, there we go, pull that out of there. All right, so that's kind of what we're looking like over here. Everything else is beginning to die off. That's my elderberry over there. And that pot in the back was just a flower. This plant here, this beautiful plant, I don't know if it's just thirsty, but it's been raining here, so I think it's just that time of year for it to change to die off a little bit there. Everything is becoming as you can see, I got this one pepper that wants to hang on to the leaf. I did get the peppers off. I actually, peppers that I got, I did go ahead and jar those few peppers and make them into pepper rings. I had some green tomatoes here. My tomato plant, it's just, I don't know if I'm doing something wrong. Maybe I'm not a winter, fall gardener. I don't know. But I am going to get out here and clean it up, because I don't want to deal with this kind of stuff when the spring comes. I want to make sure that I keep it, maintained over here. I do have some stuff in my compost. Here that came off of the trees. Off of the pepper plants, for sure. And this was the other pepper plant. It's gone. And y'all know the watermelon patch is done for. So it's looking like fall out here, y'all. It's looking like fall out here. It's just, this space transformed into fall. It gets kind of cold here. I'm in North Carolina. I'm zone 8B, I believe it is 8B. And yeah, it gets kind of cold. Over there, where I'm going to zoom in, this was the strawberries. This is my eggplants. The eggplant is having a hard time over here. I don't know if that's diseased leaves or it's just the fall. I really don't know what happened here, but I do know that my grapevine is okay. It's okay because this is what my grapevine used to look like in Michigan when I had one, and it would get cold. It would turn the beautiful color and it would dry up, but then it would come back stronger in the spring and summer. And over there in the corner, I have another pepper plant that has like 2 peppers growing off of it. I think nature is so beautiful, so wonderful, and I love to see it operate and function the way it does. And we're gonna see what we got. Any suggestions on anything that you've seen me show you? Again, this is my first time gardening, and I gardened through the summer and spring, and I did pretty well with my harvest. I learned a lot, and I'm ready to learn more as I'm going into this fall season. So if you have any suggestions, I would love, love, love for you to tap in and let me know what it is that I can do to do something different next time. I've been doing my research. I learned a few things. However, direct focus on this and you giving me your advice will really help me out. I look forward to it, and everybody, peace and planting. Until next time, I'm out.